I'm recording this at the start of day 2, and I'm sure, like me, a lot of you did not do any of this stuff when you already had the level to do a lot of it. So make sure you stick around and implement it into your accounts because it'll save you a lot of time. Anyways, today we are going to be showing you a bunch of new things that have been discovered, and that includes 2.5% bonus XP, all sorts of different things, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get right into it. Oh, we're bought. I'm the second person with this in the game. 50 million coins. Oh, okay, you guys are going to want to see what this looks like, right? 50 million coins for a paint for my boat. Come on, we got to see it. So I just bought the big boat. Did I waste 50 mil or not? So first let's put on the shark paint just to see what that looks like. Shark paint is only 30k, right? So where is it? Shark paint, shark paint. You need 2? Oh my god. Well, guess we're not spending just 50 mil. Let's buy another one. Hopefully it sells for at least lower than 70 mil. 17 mil this time. Alright, so we spent 67 mil total. Okay. Let's go put this on the boat to see if there's any difference for the price. Alright, let's see the shark trim first. The very affordable one. Okay, you get a little grey tint around it. The 67 million gold inky trim. Let's have a look. Wow, that's an expensive trim, isn't it? There's no way. So I guess save your money, but drop a like and a comment at least, you know? Subscribe if you're feeling really nice, but this one is super insane. I didn't build it because I didn't even know that it was useful. It's the barrel stand. You get it from completing the shark level of the Temper Tantrum. It's really easy. If you haven't seen how to do that yet, I put it in my guide, so I'll link that down below. But as you can see here, I'll build it. Alright, keg is built. And as you can see, it's empty at the moment. And what this does, when you fill it up, it gives you a +2 invisible sailing boost constantly, which is really good. See our fill option? So we're going to go and fill this up right now with Whirlpool Surprise. So let's go buy some Whirlpool Surprises first. To unlock the Whirlpool Surprise drink that you need to put in the keg for the +2 invisible boost, you need to ask, do I have any rewards to claim? He should give us 2. There we go. And remember, to get the barrel stand, you have to complete the shark rank of the Barracuda trial at the Temper Tantrum. It's very easy. Now that I've unlocked the drink, all you have to do is come to Steve in Pandemonium and you can buy an unlimited amount. You need 25 inv spaces free to fill up your keg so that you have an unlimited amount in your boat. Make sure you go and get this as soon as possible. It's so good. And there we go. We've just deposited it. So not only does it give a +2 boost to your crew on your boat, but if you drink it, look at this, +3 sailing boost. Beautiful. And it's actually a +2 sailing boost on your boat all the time as well, but an invisible boost. You don't have to put the Whirlpool Surprise in for the invisible 2 sailing boost and the 2 deck handiness and helmmanship if you want other hidden boosts to your ship, because there's actually 4 other hidden boosts using different drinks you could fill the keg up with. So scaling upwards in strength, you have the weakest, which you get by filling the keg with Krakening Stout. And to unlock this, you'd have to have completely charted 5 seas in the Ardent Ocean and 5 seas in the Unquiet Ocean. This will increase the likelihood of ocean encounters by 4%. Next up, if you like to do bounty tasks and use the cannon a lot, you can fill it up with Peril Dance Bitter, which requires you to chart 8 seas in the Western Ocean and 5 seas in the Shrouded Ocean. This will make your cannon max hit increase by 1. A third option is you can fill it with the Trawler's Trust, which requires you've completely charted 50 seas across all oceans, and it will give you a 5% chance to catch an extra fish while deep sea trawling. And then lastly, and definitely the best keg you can get, if you fill the keg with Horizon's Lure. Not only does the drink boost your sailing by 4 if you drink it, which is 1 higher than the Whirlpool Surprise, when a keg of Horizon Lure is on your ship, you gain 2.5% flat bonus sailing experience from all things related to sailing. Catch it, you have to completely chart 70 seas across all oceans. But I mean, for 2.5% bonus XP, that might be very worth it. So for this unlock, you need 40 sailing and 37 construction, and you're going to need 8 teak planks, 6 realisticum balms, however you say that, and 32 steel nails. Let's go to our boat with this. And then once you're here, you're going to go right next to your teak cargo hold and make the inoculation station. What this does is it makes you immune to fetid waters, which can be really annoying, and it's, yeah, you just don't want to have to deal with that. Most people don't even know that there's a spot right next to the cargo hold, so definitely go and build one of those. Okay, so for this one, all you need is a spade, and we're going to go all the way to the side here next to the cave on Pandemonium, just to the west. And you should be able to get a key. So, let me dig. There it is, a small key brackets the Pandemonium. Next, we need to make our way all the way to Chinchompa Island. So, it's southeast of Thai Farm. What I would do is make your way to Piscarillius and then get your boat from there. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we made it. Nice. So once we're here, there's a lockbox right here. Use the key on it. And boom, salvaging station schematic. So now we can make the salvaging station in the boat. Beautiful. After you build the salvaging station, then it's really easy to get the sailor's amulet, which is infinite teleports. Well, not infinite, you have to use runes to charge it, but you know what I mean. Teleports to the Pandemonium and all sorts of new places you can go. So now that I've read the schematic, as you can see, I can build my salvaging station. Oh, it looks beautiful. And let's go and get that amulet to teleport everywhere. When you're doing this, I do recommend at level 40 that you get a worker. Like Jobless Jim, you get him in Port Sarim. Oh, sadly nothing. Well, let the hunt begin. Oh, 47 sailing. All right. A little trick is if you put your boat in this location, you can just do the 2 ships like this without moving at all. So if this despawns, I can do this one. I don't have to move my boat at all. And another thing is if it does, like both of them despawn, just hop worlds and just click the salvaging hook and you'll keep going. As long as you go to a new world, there's usually another one there. So I would never move my boat over there, if that makes sense. I just leave it here the entire time. It's completely AFK. Just click the hook and then open them until you get the amulet. It's about a 1 in 800 from Barracuda shipwrecks. Well, Wiki says 1 in 776. Wait, what the hell? I just got a dull knife. What is that? Dude, that's a 1 in 11,000 it says on Wiki. Huh? What does it do? Inspect? An item this old belongs in the museum. Huh? Wow, that must be super rare. Okay, should we go hand it in? I'll be right back. Let's go hand that in. I can't believe I just got the dull knife, but apparently you just handed it in to this guy. Found a strange relic while salvaging. Trade the dull knife in for a lamp. Okay. Oh, I gained kudos as well. Nice. Oh, I can't use it on sailing yet. Damn, bro. Okay, so Wiki says it's 5,000 XP I could have used on sailing, but I have to wait for us to be able to do that. I wonder when we'll be allowed to lamp it. Sadly, if you find another knife, you only get 5k coins instead of another lamp, but still, I'll take the 5k sailing XP once we're allowed to use it. We've upgraded, guys. We're getting this amulet, if it's the last thing we do. 57k to bring our big boat here, and then we're going to hire the new guy we just got. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Ex-Captain Syed's already with us. This is our new setup. We've got double cannons, our keg, we've got a salvaging station, double hooks, mithril ones as well. Surely we get it fast now. Alright, let's put him on the other side, other facility, port side, salvaging hook. So he should go on the other side now. Yeah, nice. So I collect on this side, he collects on that side. Alright, we're in business. So all of his goes into the cargo hold, and I'll have a full MV here that I can use on my salvaging station. Right here, and we'll just pull the amulet like that, hopefully. Alright, we've got 1 cannonball, and you can see all of his is going in. So I'm going to take it out, and then sort salvage. Hey, this is going to be way faster now. Let's get hunting. Oh, what do we just get? Boat bottle. What happens if I press it? A voice echoes out of it. Hello there, I'm a sentient boat bottle. What the hell? Oh my god, what have I just got? Why can't I get the one thing I want, the amulet? Okay, so apparently this boat bottle is a 1 in 470, so it's pretty rare. Not as rare as the necklace, but when you're at a dock, you can put your boat in it and it's like a free transport. That really means it's useless to me. So we're gonna drop it even though it's very rare. At least we got the collection log. And there it is, 52 sailing. We got 2 of the most rare drops from this, but we didn't get the necklace. So maybe you guys will be luckier. I went over the rate. I've done over 1,000 of these and it's 1 in 800. So yeah, definitely give it a go. And now you know how to get it. Well, after all that, we got the dull knife in sea treasures and boat bottle in sailing miscellaneous, 1 of 11. I kept these hemp seeds because apparently they're quite valuable. So let's sell them. I think they sell for about 29k right now. Each as well, and you know, you just get them from trawling. Yeah, 176k just from that. So we all know if you want to AFK, you do salvaging hook trawling, looking for the salvages, and if you want to get really good XP, you go to the Barracuda trials. But what about if you want an in-between method? So this is something that I saw from Rice Cup. He's an absolute beast, so shout out to him. And as you can see, you just get a task for these birds from Piscatoris, and then you go straight south, and these are the birds right here. And it's very simple. All you got to do is just take these down, and then once you get 3 feathers from them, you go back, cash it in for 1.8k sailing XP, and you rinse and repeat. So it's very much like Slayer in the main game, except you're on a boat. So if you're used to that or you like it, it's very chill, as you can see. And this is me doing it on a boat with no sailing helper or anything like that. As you'll see later, once you get a bigger boat, there's way faster methods than what I'm doing here. I believe most people just use Bofa. I think blowpipe is way faster, but there's even better options than the Bofa and the blowpipe, which you'll see in a second here. So as you can see, I'm trying to just get in a good location, and you can go a little bit further down if you want 3 very close together, but since I'm using a single target right now, it doesn't really matter. And you can get unlucky, but it's a 1 in 3 for a feather, so you could get really lucky, just kill 3 and go straight back up and cash in your 2k XP in just like a few minutes. And that does happen sometimes. Sometimes you get a bit more unlucky like I am right here. Without having a crew member on board, I was getting between 20 and 25k an hour, but I think if you got really good stats like high range and you get your boat to level 40 where you can have a cannon to help you, it's probably at least 25 to 30k, honestly, if you're really efficient with it. And I definitely recommend this as an alternative. I'll probably be doing this and trials on my other accounts when I get the stats up, to be honest. As you can see, these clips are a little bit old. I wasn't even level 50 yet, but you'll see in the next clip, once I get this down and I change my setup completely to something way more efficient, it is insane actually how good and fast this is. So you can see since I hit level 50, I got double cannons on the boat. I've got a crewmate with me as well. So these trips just get super fast. And not only that, I also figured out the way to position the boat so you can use the Venator bow, which is absolutely cracked as well. As you can see with a Venator, I can hit all 3 of these and the cannon is going off as well, which is so nice. And they just spawn like right here. This is like such a great position. As you can see, I got a perfect spawn. It's right here, just northeast of Chinchompa Island. And I'm telling you, these tasks are like 2 to 3 times faster with the cannon and the Venator here. So, because most people that I've seen have been using a blowpipe or a Bofa. Like that is seriously really slow until I started doing this method with the cannon facing this way, and you can just triple grab these. Sometimes you can even get the 3 feathers in a row. So, like I've already got 1. Let's see if we get a second one here. Like if you get 3 in a row off these this triple kill, that's the task instantly done for 2k XP. Sadly, I only got 1 right here. And if you're wondering what levels you should do this on, because I'm going to be doing this on multiple accounts, this is definitely the method I'm going to do. Like I was saying, I'm going to be doing probably level 30 to 55 on every account, doing it this way, because it's just so rinse and repeat. You don't have to think very much. If you're doing any other options, I definitely think you should try this out, unless of course you don't have high combat stats, but you really don't need to have that high combat stats to do this. It's just something satisfying about the triple bounce, you know, knowing that you kill 3, you can literally finish the task instantly. Alright, come on, finish the task. Hey, task finished. Beautiful. And that is the task complete. Let's disembark, cash it in, and get another one. And it's just rinse and repeat. 1.8k, just like, oh, what the hell? Level 80 task right there. Okay, well, we're going to have to go for a turn bounty here. Usually there's 2, but I'm surprised that's there. And that brings me to the end of my day 2 discoveries. Shout out to Rice Cup for popularizing this bird method. But yeah, I wouldn't use the Bofa like he was. If I were you, get a Venator and get the cannon going. It is so much faster and it's really, really fun and chill, of course. A great middle ground method, like I was saying earlier. Another thing is, of course, get yourself this keg if you don't have it. I can't believe I didn't know you could get it so early. Like, I got it close to level 50, which is 10, 15 levels higher than I needed to have gotten it, right? And the boost would have been nice to build like more advanced things throughout my progression. So if you haven't got that yet, make sure you get that. And then of course, try to get the amulet when you can. You can wait or just maybe go dig the key up for now and get the schematics when you can. You don't have to actually go for the ammi or any of the stuff I did in this vid, but I thought it was pretty interesting, especially those rare drops that I got. So yeah, we're learning more and more every single day. I will see you guys for the next video very soon. Subscribe if you haven't yet.